later on when you have to give the child comparative concepts of big, comparative of big like bigger, or comparative of small like smaller. Okay, first of all you have to decide that at one time you have to give only one comparative concept. If you are going to give the child bigger, you cannot give the child smaller on the same day. Okay, and for this purpose you are going to take three cubes, three objects, or three cubes can be taken for giving the child comparative concepts. Okay, and for that purpose you are going to select the three cubes which are with slightly difference. These are with slightly difference, and you have selected these three. You are going to place in front of the child, and today you have decided that I'll give you the child concept slightly smaller. Okay, for that purpose you have taken these three with slightly difference. Okay, the quantity of the objects is 3. Okay, and for comparatives you can take only 3 in number, and these should be with slightly difference. Okay, now after selecting these, you are going to make the child learn the names with you related to comparative concept slightly smaller. For this purpose, you are going to have an eye contact with the child. First of all, you are going to tell the child in the beginning, all these are small, but this is, say with me, this is slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller.
Than this.
Than this.
This is.
This is.
Slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller.
Than this.
Than this.
You have to repeat with these two according to the child, according to the need of the child. Many times, even more than 3 times can be repeated the same. Okay, then you are going to say the child, and this is slightly smaller than this. This is slightly smaller than this. So you have to repeat the same concept related to these two many times with the child. Okay, after repeating it, you are going to mix up all these. You can change the positions, places, and then you are going to ask questions to check the child's recognition, whether the child is able to recognize these or not. Okay, now you are going to ask the child, looking into his or her eyes, show me slightly smaller than this. So the child is going to point out this one. Okay, after getting answer, you are going to remove your fingers. You can move away your fingers. Okay, after that again you can change the positions. Okay, arrangement can be changed before asking question. Okay, show me slightly smaller than this. So the child is going to find out, and he will put his or her fingers on this one. After getting answer, you can now remove your fingers. Okay, now you are going to change again the position. If the child's recognition is perfectly done, you are going to ask the child questions related to recall period, and you are going to ask the child, okay, what is this? The child is going to answer you. The child will put his or her finger to tell you, this is slightly smaller than this. When the child will give you answer, then you are going to remove your fingers. Okay. Then again you are going to ask the child, what is this? The child will answer you, this is slightly smaller than this. After getting answer, then you are going to move away your fingers. This is how you will make the child to learn the concept of slightly smaller. Later on, some other day, you can give the child concept slightly bigger. This concept slightly smaller can be checked by changing the sizes of cubes. Okay, on some other day you can verify the same concept. You can bring 3 with slightly difference cubes with slightly difference in size, and then after arranging in front of the child you can ask the child, okay, or even you can mix up all these. Okay, you will ask the child questions related to recognition and then related to recall. If recognition is correct, then you can ask recall questions. Okay, show me slightly smaller than this. The child is going to find out and he will tell you this one if he has recognized correctly. Okay, then you are going to ask the child, show me slightly smaller than this. So the child is going to show you this one. Okay, when you will ask, so show me slightly smaller than this, the child will show you this one. And then when you will ask the child, show me slightly smaller than this one, तो child ने ये answer करना. Okay, after getting answers, recognition is perfectly done. If it is not done, you will decide that now the child needs to get the same concept again. Okay, फिर वही पढ़ाने का जो method है naming से start. Okay, then अभी हमने recall पे check करना है ना, verification वाला काम. तो you are going to ask the child, okay, tell me what is this. The child will answer, this is slightly smaller than this. Okay, then you are going to ask the child, what is this? The child will answer, this is slightly smaller than this. When verification is done, then you can give the child the other comparative concepts. Otherwise, you will have to work on the same concept again with the child. Okay. Oh, now